The answer is no. Hey guys, and welcome back to FSX FS Passengers. So in this episode we'll be flying from Plymouth, making our way down to the Scilly Islands at St Mary's. So if we set up the aircraft and let's see where we can go. So if we start flights, 2 passengers on board. Welcome Casey McKnight and Alexis Bond. Destination, it's right, ICAO St Mary's, Echo Golf Hotel Echo. Echo Golf Hotel Echo. Flight time, according to Active Sky, will be 24 minutes plus another 15, so about 40-minute flights. Set destination.
Destination set.
Load immediate. Nope, luggage. Can't forget your luggage. It's about fuel. It's about 70% will do. Load immediately.
Engine instruments. Check flight
60,
control.
80,
Check
100.
FSX.
Start flights. And what's everything else up as well. So we need GPS in the corner. Do we really need GPS? I mean, we only ever use it for actual landing and stuff, but oh well. Air traffic control on the other corner. And let's set everything up. So depart to the east. No, gonna go for the west, sorry.
Delta Alpha 419er, ready to taxi. West departure. Delta Alpha 419er, taxi to and hold short of runway 31.
Don't actually need that yet. So yeah, runway 31, that's, yes, that's heading to the east, we should be fine with that. Lights on, accept that.
Taxi to and hold short runway 31.
We are going to about, according to that, Massive Sky 5,000, I believe I've set to, yeah, 5,000 feet. For some reason I got these tags back on. Basically, I'll explain that later in the flights. But yeah, I got these tags now. Altitude hold up to about 1,000 feet a minute, and switch over that to GPS. Flaps set. Next, taxi down to the runway. So parking brake off, flaps up, seatbelt sign on. Sorry. And you turn to the left because basically there's a fence between us and the taxiway, which FS Passengers does take into account. So a bit further on down there is a gap which we can go through. Slow down actually, that's a bit too fast. Yeah, there's a gap here we can go through. Nice and spacey. Left turn here. So the throttle, because I'm going way too fast. It's a pretty poor turn. Onto the taxiway, where we'll then hold here, request to take off. That was the worst taxi I've ever seen in my life. We'll request takeoff, and then we'll be on our way.
At runway 31, ready for takeoff. Departure to the west. Delta Alpha
Yep,
419er,
good takeoff.
cleared for takeoff. Runway 31.
So taxi to the runway, go down to 3-1, and then we should be sorted.
Delta Alpha 419er.
You can close that. Just do a right turn, taxi down the edge of the runway. And at the end we'll turn around, wait for co-pilots to call out to take off. So yeah, I'm actually thinking about that. If we do look at the weather, weather should be quite clear. So yeah, if I go to conditions, so flight plan, wind speed's about 30, but if I look at the map, it's going to be quite cloudy. Visibility is all in the green. Should be quite a good flight, this one. Just slow the throttle a bit more. Go down to the end of the runway. And turn around. Yeah, so apologies for background noise. I've got my window open because it gets a bit hot in this room at times. And I've got next door neighbours also like doing their kitchen or something as well, so apologies if you like banging in the background or something. But just turn around, face down the end of the runway, and let's wait for co-pilots to call out as we take off. A few birds going off our bed. Nope, controls messed up again. Still does that, don't know why, it's really annoying.
V1.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate. Gear up.
Gear up.
Autopilot on. Flaps up. And everything should be sorted. There's a little motorway.
V2.
V2. Perfect. See a bit of turbulence, but weather should be quite clear throughout the flight. Right then, I guess we'll now sit back, relax. Whoops, sorry. Navigation hold, can't forget that. Right, now you can sit back and enjoy the rest of the flight. A little bit of a cliff going down there in the distance, where the mesh kind of jumps something. Oh well, so yeah, as I was saying, hope guys, the reason I've got these little tags basically, so quite recently my FSX, my config kind of crashed or broke something. I'm not too sure what happened to it, but it had to rebuild itself, and basically all my hours of work put into the FSX config kind of just basically went kaput. So I've had to rebuild it all and try to sort it out. So basically, if you go to FSX configs, you can like make the game run on multiple cores because the game's only on a single core, and you get it fresh out of the box or on Steam. It gets to run on multi-core. You can like get it load faster, do different things, and as a whole, if you do have a chance to learn the FSX config, it's definitely something worth doing. And the other thing, I guess, is I hope you guys are enjoying the Motorsport Manager series. I personally really enjoy that series, so we'll have this air traffic control first. Tune Plymouth departure. Request flight following. I saw that out now, carry on talking what I was saying. Copy, squawk 5564. Right, I know, noise radio contacts first. I'm just going to 5,000 feet, about halfway up to climb. Another 45 minutes till landing, so it won't be too long the episode, but not too bad. So yeah, as I was saying, hope you guys enjoying the Motorsport Manager series, basically I'm doing that every single day. And well, it's because I'm basically really in love with that game, like, it's probably my favourite at the moment. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like FSX, SOMC and all that kind of stuff, but the amount of content I get out for it, like, really differs depending on how often I can do it. Like, FSX, I still do like 2 videos on that a week. Mondays and Saturdays, sorry not Mondays, Wednesdays and Saturdays, and sometimes on Monday, if I have like anything extra, so flightsim.com reviews and that kind of stuff just go out on a Monday. And like, stuff like OMSI 2, I think the limiting factor for that is like the amount of content I've got. So I've got limited maps, limited buses, and that's what I mainly do. And like stuff like, what are the other games I play? Got 911 Operator, which fair enough is a bit dry at times, not many people watch it, so I might actually give that series a cancel at some point. And with the other 2, Fracture Space and Rocket League. Fracture Space, that's at one point I was starting to like lose interest in it, but the updates recently have really brought us back to life. The people still come back to it, playing it again. Fracture Space has got an extra bit of life, and it's not too badly watched as well. Likewise with Rocket League on a Sunday. So my original series, recently playing with Shiro. He's like helps me pick up some of the knowledge in that game. It's definitely another one worth checking out if you guys have the chance. But yeah, as a whole, those series aren't doing too bad. It's more like Motorsport Manager. It's a new game. Content for that is always like different, changing. It's really well built, which is why I'm doing that on a daily basis. So do check it out if you have the chance. It's a good series, and I'd like to definitely go forward at some point. And once like the hype of it starts dying down, I'll push it towards like a Monday weekly series. But as a whole, I'm quite happy with how it's going right now. Likewise with Rocket League, like I said, at one point I was thinking of cancelling that because I was going like poor results left, right and centre. But playing with Shiro's brought a bit more life into it, and just as a whole, bearing in mind it's my first series as well. Back in May, I released like 1 episode a week on a Sunday, and then after that everything else like coming in the channel is where it's at now. Originally, like I said, originally I was planning to do that series like once every 2 weeks, sorry. So every other Sunday video would come out. So I thought I've got 4 videos recorded, once every 2 weeks, or 8 weeks of content. Smart idea, but I'm glad I chose to ignore that because, well, that'd been a really stupid idea. Once every 2 weeks, I'd only be like half as forward as I am in this channel right now. So thank goodness I ignored that part of myself, and well, yeah. Guess what's happening right now just happens. That looks at the AI aircraft in the area. It's got Boeing 737-300, Steel Channel Express. That's never going to move. Like, seriously, that's been there forever now. We've got an Air Europa. We've got Bombardier Dash 8 Q400 crashed into a fuel box. Gasolina, petrol, gas, benzine. Okay, fair enough. That's just saying gas or petrol in like different languages. Fair enough. We've got another Dash 8. That's Air Southwest, which was actually opposite us. If I look there, yep, that was opposite us. So, like I said, Air Southwest did go to Plymouth, but then the airport closed down because I believe they went bankrupt. And I'm not sure how it works, but Air Southwest and Plymouth were like going down together. We've got Citation 2. Not sure where this is at. Same place as the 737, however. Embraer 195, Flybe. Embraer 195, Flybe, exactly the same. So the one's pretty nearby. Can't see it. Nope, can't see it. Oh well. We've got this. Whatever this is. HS 125-800. Some small, fast private jet. How fast are you actually going? No, I can see latitude and longitude. Can't see your actual airspeed. You're at 40,000 feet though, so it's definitely one hell of a plane. In fact, let me go to active sky and let me try and look for you on here. Get rid of visibility. I'm looking for... No, that's British Aerospace. That's not who I'm looking at. What's your tail number? Oh no, CSDNJ. Okay, that is who I'm looking at. Charlie, Sierra, Delta, November, Juliet. Right, so give me airspeed. Ground speed 373. So actually, you're going pretty fast, I have to say. Oh well, right, let's go back to our aircraft. And yeah, another thing with the config, basically, because it's messed up, you can like change the speed of all the loading times and stuff. Unfortunately, because I need to rebuild that, ground texture loading time will be a little bit longer than usual. Again, it's annoying, but I'll rebuild it at some point. I'll also keep backups just in case. Okay, Coldro's approach. And turbulence-wise, yes, a bit here and there, so we won't have seatbelt sign just yet. We're now at 5,000 feet. Let's set altimeter and speed. Okay, got a bit more descending actually to do. Airspeed 180, altitude now at 5,100 and descending. Yeah, that's pretty much sorted. Now in Coldros. And everything else is pretty standard at the moment. What else do I talk about, actually? I'm just thinking like other things going with the channel right now. With FS Passengers, like, okay, you know what, yeah, FS Passengers, if you've got to like an airport you need to fly to, any destinations or so forth, like 45-minute flying distance from like the Mooney Bravo, do let me know down below, like, which airport you want to go to, maybe your local airport, your favourite airports, or something like that. And likewise, in the other series showcase, if you have an aircraft like really like, or an airport you really want me to go to, do let me know below, and I'll like do a showcase, or like take off or land from it, or any other thing that I've got available to me. But yeah, do let me know what you guys want in the content-wise, because I want to bring like you guys more into the channel as opposed to like me dictating over everything. You guys can like give me some options, ideas, and so forth. What do you want to see out of this channel, as opposed to what do I want? Otherwise, yeah. I have to say, along the way, I've definitely met some pretty good people. Now I've just like, again, every time it happens, like 200 subscribers, I'm always bouncing like 290 to 300. Sorry, 190 to like 199 because I can never get past it. Same thing happened with 300 subscribers. I'm going up and down, can't get enough. But yeah, just about getting there. As a whole, but like I said, I've met some really good, awesome people on the way. So like flightsim.com, they've got my reviews and stuff going on right now. I've met some awesome people on the way. So I've got Shiro, who did the Rocket League with. I've got Ventura, the Fractured Space guy I was with. I've got Dom, who's like my connection to flightsim.com. He's a pretty awesome guy. I do like him. Who else have I met along the way? I've got lots of people like forums and stuff I've connected to, especially Reborn Dominion, who basically got a bit of a love-hate relationship going on. Yeah, they're like questions. It's quite interesting. Me and Reborn. If you do have the chance, however, to take a look at the Reborn Dominion, tell them that I sent you. You can get more like love out of this relationship. But as a whole, yeah, met some pretty awesome people along the way. Got some good connections in forums, and as a whole, I'm quite happy at YouTube at the moment. Let's have a look at some different camera angles. Likewise, anyone else comment? Nope, we're just losing aircraft. So yeah, let's go to flyby view. All these birds flying past. And there we go. Yeah, not too bad. Let's go spot view, have a look around. Ew, that's, where is that? Not Newquay. Yeah, this is Newquay. I think that's Newquay. I've been to, there, before. It's quite a nice place. Very run down, but, yeah, I believe that's Newquay. It's quite a nice little spot, actually. I've been there in real life, and somewhere over here should be, Tour View, which is like the little, place to stay. Like I said last episode, nice family run, home inn kind of thing. If you're ever going to Cornwall for a holiday, do check out, Tour View Centre. A little bit of free advertising for them. It's a really nice place. And likewise, if you're flying over the like limestone pits and all that kind of stuff, I mean, the Eden Project should be actually nearby as well. So likewise, I've been to the Eden Project myself. It's quite a nice little place. It should be local. Okay, got a few more aircraft coming in. So we've got Monarch A321. We've got a 7. That's going to be the Europa one again. 767 US Airways, probably going towards Heathrow. We've got Dash 8s, that's going to be the crash one again. Dash 8s, Southwest, and the private one that's shooting across the UK. It's just like interesting design and everything about this aircraft. Just don't know what it is, but it's interesting. Is that a Hawker? HS, that's going to be Hawker Siddeley, won't it? Hawker Siddeley 125. Fair enough. Not sure where you're flying to, but have fun out there. Go back to... Let's have a look at runway view. Not sure where we are, which airport this is, but it's probably not a good idea then. Let's go back to spot view. Awesome camera movements, have to say. Quite an awesome one, that. Just transition between runway camera and normal camera. Nothing. Runway camera, that's something that you can like, activate in the FSX config. So again, have a look at that if you ever want to. Usually fly over Land's End. So I've actually looked at the map a bit. So on a bit of a long stretch here, we got one more as we head towards Land's End, like going over the airport and VOR points. We're going to do a left turn, cut across to like the shorter path to the Scilly Islands, and that's where we then come into land at St Mary's. As a whole, it's not too bad a flight. Another 23 minutes until we're meant to be there, although that's probably going to be quite wrong by the looks of things. Now, about 18, 19 minutes into the episode now, about a third of the way into the flight. That's a virtual cockpit. Yeah, I don't have too much to talk about at the moment, but that's because the flight's not too bad. Turbulence is quite low at the moment, actually. Trying to risk taking off seatbelt sign. You
may now take off your seatbelt.
Really well at the moment. No weather conditions issues, nothing too bad. Speed's alright. Just nothing really to talk about. It's quite a normal flight, this, for once. Hope landings are going to be quite a good one as well. Adjust the microphone, actually stand a bit. Straps. Make sure everything's hooked up correctly. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's perfect. So yeah, another 22 minutes we're meant to land. That was nice. Quick flight over to the Scilly Islands. Look around as well. Basically gonna be fjords down there, won't it? Yeah, it's gonna be pure fjords, greenery. You name it. yeah, mixing up active sky with open clouds, not open clouds, some active sky with soft clouds was definitely a really good idea for this. Yeah, soft clouds I bought myself, that's my own money, and then the active sky I got for the review, which hopefully all that stuff will be on the website soon, because I know that guys said that it's going to take between like 4 or 5 weeks for like a review to be made and then published onto the website, so hopefully this kind of stuff will be out soon. I am bugging about it basically every single day now, hoping that they appear eventually, but as a whole, that should be live soon. I mean, it's on the actual channel, it's unlisted. If you search like different forums stuff, you may spot a link for it, but at the right now, it's going to be unlinked until the actual review itself comes out, which hopefully is soon. But yeah, the links I made with them are pretty awesome, and I can't thank them enough. Anyone interesting? Come up? Nope. We've got 757, American Airlines, old livery. Now they've actually retired the 757s by now. Right, Coldrose approach. We're already on Coldrose. Slightly different frequency though, so we'll do a quick change for that.
134.05,
Tune Coldrose. Contacts control. There, Coldrose. And let's see what else we've got here. Still same other aircraft. We'll just go back to our own. So yeah, like I said, thanks to the mess up of the configs, everything's going to be a bit blurrier, a little bit longer. Look at GPS quickly. So yeah, we're now on this leg. They've got a little bit of a turn coming up while we go over Land's End, and that's over the water. Apparently we're just over an airport right now, Echo Golf Hotel Yankee. Which fair enough, I think that's it down there. Quite well blends in with the ground. If I actually switch to it, runway Hotel Yankee. Right, are we visible from the runway? The answer is no. You can just about hear me if I cover up my microphone, cut with like the background noise. You may be able to hear it. Yeah, it's not very loud, but you can just about hear the aircraft in the distance. Let's go into the spots. Actually, flyby even. It's a nice aircraft. The exterior modelling's not too bad. The interior modelling's shocking. It looks nothing like a Mini Bravo in the actual interior, but despite being a little bit lazier on this one, actual 2D cockpit doesn't look too bad. It's actually quite a good rendition of it in real life. But we can live with the 3D cockpit. But in terms of like next upgrades, like aircraft stuff forth, I've got so I've got the Mini Bravo now. Then I'm not sure what to move on to. Then when I'm like C4, so it's like 42 hours of flying, I'll be flying the Coronado Drawyah DO225. No, it's not 225. Coronado, hang on, DO228. Sorry, yeah. Coronado's Drawyah DO228. That's C4, like I said, so 42 hours I need to fly it. Meaning that I want something in between Mini Bravo and Drawyah. Things I want in it. So, Mini Bravo I'm happy with right now, but it's not the biggest plane in the world. It's going to hold 2 passengers, sometimes 3. So, things I asked for, I want it fairly big. I want it fast, so that I could fit like more passengers in it. What I'm saying, big for more passengers, fast, so that I can get like further distances in the same time. Because I like to keep episodes around half an hour to 45 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on where we're going. But I like to keep the episodes around that length, and well, yeah. Range doesn't matter so much, like half an hour, 45 minutes we're going to be flying, so range is generally covered by all that.
Altimeter.
And yeah, so something C2 or C3 would be nice. If you guys have any ideas, do tell me down below. I'll carry on looking at FS Passengers Forum. Some people have like put recommendations down in it, but what do you guys say? What do you want me to buy for your company next? Apologies for background noise, that's a lorry. Let's go to spots. Just look around. So yeah, there's the coast of England. That's Not sure where that is actually, it's just a massive beach. So yeah, coming up to Land's End, we'll then cut across the water, and yeah, we should just leave England once again. That's 3 episodes in a row now we've done water flying, isn't it? Which is quite cool. But for now, just look around, enjoy the scenery for a little bit. Like St. Morgan and Exeter will actually be nearby airports. Hang on, if I look at GPS quickly. No, not sure where they are, but St. Morgan and Exeter are like local major airports, and we'll be flying over Land's End when we just before we leave the country. In fact, if we look at active sky, if we get rid of precipitation, it's like partially raining up here by Chivenut. We're down here and about to leave. Precipitation actually over the water is clear. And there you go. So LDN, Land's End airports, and then we're free to go. One more VOR points, Tango Oscar Delta, and we just land at St. Morgan where we'll decide which runway we land at. As a whole, it's been quite a nice uneventful flight so far, which does feel nice, like especially with like FS passengers. It's nice having like an uneventful, calm, non-stressful flight. We definitely don't have too many of those in this series, and especially without the gap in the weather at the moment. I think we'll be quite happy with it at the moment. And tomorrow back to Motorsport Manager and Fractured Space. Wait, no, this is a Wednesday series, OMSI 2. Yeah, sorry, I'm just thinking things to say now, because we're a bit dry at the moment. Like I said, uneventful, nothing really to talk about. Just nice, calm, happy flights. Can't be too bad. Air traffic's a bit different actually now, so have a look. So we've got Air France Airbus A330. We've got American 757. We've got an Air Canada 767, 70 years. We've got Delta Airlines 767, no way they're going to send 737 across the Atlantic. 777, Air France. We've got another 777, KLM. And finally, Dash 8 crashed, and Dash 8's parked. Let's go for lock snursh spots. Let ground scenery load up again. I'm going to really work on that config at some points. More towns here and there just as we leave the coast. As I said, place I've been to, Dawlish and Dawlish Warren. I've been to Newquay, I've been to Padstow again. Padstow, pretty amazing place, probably favourite of the trip. Eden Projects, goodbye. Yeah, Eden Projects, and then one other place. Torview, the place I stayed at, again. Same stuff now repeating. So we're about to leave the country. Here we go. This is where we're now adjusting the position we're going to leave the country. So that is the shorter route. There's Land's End Airport. And then it's home free across the water, which is actually also the longest leg of the flight, I believe, as well. If I have a look at the map. Yeah, it's the longest leg of the flight, but it shouldn't feel too bad. Hopefully turbulence is down to a minimal as we fly across it. If we go to virtual cockpit, the airspeed 120, altitude 5,000, everything else pretty standard. If I do look at that, that's yeah, 5,024 feet, so I can sort it. No, actually, target for FPS. Basically, it's generally quite good practice to limit your like games and simulators and that kind of stuff. So basically, if you do limit it to some sort of FPS, your choice how often you do it. Hotel Echo. Your choice like how much limit it, but basically, limit it to like a good rate, and it gives like more memory available to your PC and like render the rest of the game. So with FSX, good practice. And with YouTube as well, like where I'm editing as well. So YouTube generally renders videos at 30 FPS. It can do 60 now, but generally at 30. And like render a Movie Maker, that's also 30 FPS, and Bandicam does in 30 as well. So it's good in my case to limit it to 30. And yeah, it gives more memory to your PC to render it a lot better, which definitely comes in useful. And I'll use 5% of the fuel on this flight. Should help. Not fastest aircraft is, but we're now over the water and leaving the UK once again. Well, still in the UK, but just like leaving mainland England, going towards Scilly Islands. Got one more waypoint, Tango Oscar Delta, and that's basically the rest of the flight complete. So we'll soon think about descending and landing as well. Actually, in fact, just look at around. Select approach. Don't know if you can do that. Nope. Terrain. Whoops. Go back. Terrain. Just change the design. Yeah, I've not really looked into the Garmin GPS too much in the past. Something I probably should do. Go nearest airport list. Just push it back to normal. Oh no. I don't know. I'll have to look into this at some point. St. Mary's approach. Actually, we're now getting closer to Scilly, so it's like sending at something at some points. Select the waypoint. I don't think you can even put in letters. I don't know, you can. You can go through every single thing in existence. Let's just cancel that. So yeah, another way I think you do is set up the map. So there you go. Now have it facing to the north and it follows your aircraft, which is also quite a nice mode within this GPS. Might keep it like that actually. So tune St. Mary's approach, contact St. Mary's, and then we'll see how long it takes for us to descend and make it towards the airport.
Delta Alpha 419er, St. Mary's approach, roger, altimeter 3011.
3011. Nearest airport list, shouldn't be too, it's not the closest yet I don't think, but, oh no, second closest, Echo Golf Hotel, yep, that's ours. So if we request a full stop landing, 20 miles northeast, fair enough. Or 30 when we're leaving Plymouth when we contact us, so we should probably start thinking about descending soon as well. Runway 33, okay, that's good for us actually, I believe, yeah. So if I zoom into Scilly Island, St. Mary's. Let's look at the map. Right, so yeah, 33 is where our GPS heading, and is there no VOR? Not VOR, ILS. Yep, just like we're doing this one freehand. So we'll come out to the left a bit. We're right base, that's currently sorted. We're coming right base, and yeah, we'll go out to the sea a little bit more, and then we'll make a final turn towards the airport. So, right, start doing this up. So, let's do a descent first. Just thinking about where to go next. So go to about 2,000 feet, about 1,500 minutes. Let's lower the throttle, so not over speeding. And let's also start heading to the right a bit. So if I go to about 240, or go 230, go 235, go in the middle of that. Select heading, and keep it on the airspeed so that it's nice, easy lands at St. Mary's. So lower the throttle a little bit more. 65%. It's looking good. Seatbelt sign on.
Please fasten your seatbelt.
Zooming once more on the maps. Yes, definitely not. It's the longest part of the flight, but longest leg even, but doesn't feel like it at all. Airport should be visible to my right once we're out of the clouds altitude. speed's alright. Descent rate's 2000, that's good. Wait, 2000? Should be at 1500, so not... Oh wait, sorry, I'm just blind. That's fine. Seatbelts on, lights sorted, flaps will do in a moment once we're slowing down. But for now, just keep an eye on GPS and figure out how we're going to land this one. So yeah, we'll fly out to the left yet, our current path a bit, and then figure out how we're going. There you go, we're out of the clouds, and the islands should start becoming visible in the distance. Third person. Nope, not visible just yet. A bit more further to go. Airspeed's fine, descent rate's fine. Should be quite easy landing this one. Zooming once more on GPS. I'll come in a moment. Where is the airport? Visibility's... This visibility just like dropped all of a sudden. Hang on, visibility. Right, it's not in the green zone, but I'm not sure what it's currently at. It's not being helpful for the map at the moment. So there we go. Yes, fairly green. Heading towards blue. Although blue's not actually colourless. Yeah, that's a bit useless for us. There's just another cloud in the way. That's what's wrong. So check out GPS once more. Those are coming into there. If I switch over to normal view, actually. Yeah, if we go a bit more to the right, let's go 240. And then airport should be on our right eventually. Altitude, we are coming in at 2000. Oh no, we're at 2000 already. Just bearing in mind it's a coastal airport, so we could probably go down to a bit lower. Let's go down to about 1000. 1000 a minute as well. Yeah. Then we'll get a bit closer to the airport, so at least once it's visible, then do flaps and landing gear. But as of right now, you can just about see the islands at the bottom of that cloud there, but scenery's a bit... Sorry, cloud is a bit covering. There we go. Right, so yeah, now you have a slight visual of the runway going on. We don't have visual of the runway, we've got visual of the islands. So now I have an idea of where I'm going. Zooming once more, change over to that mode. Towards the west. More to the west, even 250. Wait for air traffic control to give us the clearance to land. And I know it's a coastal airport, so probably go a bit lower even. Yeah, let's go about 700 even. And then we'll limit our descents about that. So yeah, airport's coming into view. It should be. It's on that island somewhere. Clouds not helpful. Visibility's a bit lower than I expected, but as a whole, it shouldn't be too bad. This one, whoops. Zoom in once more. Yes, I can. Just gotta wait for the airport to be visible. Right, we're clear to land runway 33. That's the start. Noise landing clearance. Where is it? Where are you, airports? Show yourself. Is that it? Yes, okay, we now have a visual of the airports. Those are the runway. Actually looks like a cliff edge runway. Right, don't go too low, or you're screwed. Right, yeah, so we can fly a bit more in this direction, do then a right turn. We're at 700 feet, so that's fine. 4 reds, so we're a bit low, but we won't descend even any more until we do it manually, a bit closer. But yeah, we head to 300, actually 290 would be better for us. Then once we're a bit closer to the runway, we'll take full control of it. Alright, let's pick up my controller again and then start doing flaps. So, lower the throttle. slow the plane down, and then we'll do first flaps. Don't need this anymore. First flaps. Good starts. We'll do landing gear in a moment. So you see creatures down below. Just a few whales. Too many. Right, landing gear down.
Gear down.
Adjust my seats a bit up. I'll view of that. So if I turn off heading holds, keep altitude hold for a little bit longer though. So if I turn off autopilot completely, I'll take it manually from this point on. A bit more throttle. Boat going on there. Is that a warship or can't tell what that is? Just know my controller's messed up again. Seriously, please stop. I really dislike this controller at times. Really annoying. Just adjust that. Adjust my trim as well, actually, whilst I'm here. There it goes, yeah, 4 red still. Eventually that'll give us some whites. Don't need air traffic control anymore. It's just me and the runway. And that was like a little... What kind of boat is that? Is that a shipping container? I think that may be. Let's go second flaps. Still in the red, still a little low, but there you go, white's coming in now. So we are coming in from a good rate. No ILS, so it's going to be another manual landing, which I'm quite fine with. Whoa, strong bit of turbulence, but that kind of helped us with positioning, I guess. Thank you very much, wind. Just a bit low for the simulator's liking, but we're still on target for hitting the runway. Speed is fine. Idle throttle a bit lower. And I'm going to have my finger on the speed brakes in a moment. Yeah, cliff edge landing. It's not perfect around the actual cliff edge, but who really cares? Right, we're now officially over the airports at least. Or at least over land. Turbulence in this landing. Idle throttle. And now try and get down as soon as we can. Probably not over the runway properly, but a bit of a bounce landing. Speed brakes armed. And that was quite slow, perfect landing that. No problem. I can be quite happy with that one. No real issues came about. I've got to fight the camera until we get off the runway. So we've got a left hand here. And bear in mind that's where it looks like they've stored the aircraft over there. A few people standing there and there's a terminal there. So if we park up by that, that should be sorted. So yeah, leave the runway. Contact ground, raise the flaps, and finish this one off. Noise ground. Flaps up. And yep, this 123, so we'll taxi to parking from here. Just taxi generation agent parking, so yeah, anywhere. There's a terminal with carrying passengers, so we'll park up next to that. There's a guy over there, looks like he's waving or something, so if I should go park up next to him. Bit of extra noise from outside. Not sure what that is, but it's something. This is like a road tarmac heating thing. Oh well, so left turn into here. There's a terminal. Welcome to Scilly or some club, whatever. Yep, guy leaning on thin air, waving at us. Trying to hit him with the wing. Go around him, and we'll just try and park up as much as we can parallel to that line. There we go. Idle throttle. Parking brake on. Can't fight this camera even more. I'm just literally looking around. I can't look down anymore. I hate this controller by everything it does. Oh, parking brake on. I've now lost all up and down movement. Hang on. Hope that gives me some control. There we go. So yeah, let's turn off the aircraft, let passengers out. I'll probably try and resolder it or something. Maybe the connector's a bit busted, but as a whole, thank you for flying with us today. And there's our favourite. We've got leg brace and everything. What are you flying? What are you doing here? Leaning off nothing. Oh well, 17 seconds, passengers deboard. I think we got here on time. A few passengers waiting in there. That'll probably be like the guys we're flying with next week or something. Not too sure where we'll fly to, but I'll have to see what local airports there are. That's one of you guys like. Give me an idea. So yeah, aircraft's now empty. Good flight overall. We're now 90.58 rating. We're now in the 90s. Perfect flight, no problems. Landed schedule airport, and we arrived on time with a 2-minute difference. So another 100 points for that. Record flights.
Congratulations!
Oh right, I'm now an instrument pilot. Really? 22 more hours from C3, and now C2. We haven't even realised it. That's 12 hours of flying. Thank you very much. C3, I'll now be able to fly slightly heavier aircraft. Another 10 more hours until then. But wow, didn't even realise that was going to happen. It's quite a good episode overall. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed the episode, do like the video if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Really think about it. I'm doing really well at the moment. Do share on social media. Show guys like the flights. If you live in this island, might as well share it. And well, yeah, I hope I see you guys either tomorrow for OMC2 and Motorsport Manager, or next week for the next FS Passengers episode. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.